Leeds ran riot at Bellevue, racking up 50 to reclaim top spot in style and underline the magnitude of the task facing new Wakefield boss Brian Smith. With James Webster's successor watching on, Super League's bottom club took a shock lead on 5 minutes as Tom Johnston climbed highest to touchdown Tim Smith's crossfield kick. But the Rhinos then struck 3 times to lead 18-6 by the half hour. Ex-Wakefield hooker Paul Ayton's subtle feint to his left, creating the space for Liam Sutcliffe to make it home and away tries at Wakefield's expense this season. Kevin Sinfield converted for 6 apiece, but 2 tries in 2 minutes put Brian McDermott's men firmly in control. Super League's all-time leading try scorer Danny Maguire bewitching the Wildcats' defence with some breathtaking footwork. And from the restart, Maguire's pass found Callum Watkins in acres of space, Rob Burrow under the posts for his 3rd try against the Wildcats this season. Sinfield added the extras and a penalty, but the hosts did puncture the Rhinos' scoring spree with a superb 4-pointer of their own, the impressive Johnston outpacing Ryan Hall before finding Peter Godinez in support for a 3rd Super League touchdown this season. However, normal service resumed 60 seconds before the break, as Carl Ablett helped himself to Leeds' 5th for a 24-10 half-time lead, and Brian McDermott's men added a magnificent 7 more after the break. Wakefield's second half resistance lasted just 8 minutes, as Ash Handley somehow touched down Maguire's inviting kick, and just 4 minutes later, another devastating Rhinos right side raid culminated in a sensational second for Sutcliffe. Sinfield converted for 34-10, and Leeds then struck again on their very next set as Jimmy Kinehorst's kick created panic in the Wakefield rearguard, the German international helping himself to a 2nd in 3 Super League appearances this season. 4 minutes short of the hour mark, Handley scorched in for his 2nd as Sutcliffe's pass supplied his 8th of the season. And 4 minutes later, the 20-year-old, tipped as Sinfield's successor, switched from supplier to scorer. Adam Cuthbertson's outstanding offload set the platform as Sutcliffe gave Burrow the freedom of Wakefield as he slipped the combined net of Matt Ryan and Danny Kermond to hand Sutcliffe his first ever Super League hat-trick. Leeds' 10th and 11th tries arrived courtesy of Brad Singleton, who took Cuthbertson's pass to hoist the half-century on the hour, and England qualified props contribution was crucial again just 2 minutes later as the 22-year-old former England Academy skipper stepped his way to a first ever Super League double. A trio of Wakefield tries in the last 10 minutes gave the Bellevue faithful some happy memories to go home with, Kerman taking Godinez's pass for a 4th of the Super League campaign, and the skipper was followed over the line by Nick Scruton, Godinez with another assist as the prop opened this season's Super League account against his former club. With 2 to go, Johnston finished the match as he'd started it, but the Super League leaders look in ominous form ahead of Thursday's televised visit of Castleford.